And now entering the forest stage because, well, we got the Mask of Truth and all the other masks that we could bring down here. Salutations everybody, welcome back to another episode of Ocarina Time Trifroce Hunt Randomizer. Whatever you would like to call them. I love how these guys just look super puzzled when you wear this mask. All of my young Deku Scrubs brothers say, you have a horrible face. But don't worry, we will reward you with a Deku Knot. Of course, this will enable you to carry more of them. Abracadabra, alakazam! And we get ourselves a beautiful bundle of arrows. Absolutely worth it. And we also have a lot more checks that we can actually do in the Lost Woods. Because I totally forgot that we got this guy right over here.
Nice.
Also, one thing that I found kind of interesting about these guys, or at least ones that are in Rotos, is that, well, they actually just automatically start shooting at Link. As far as I know of, they don't really look around like the ones outside of them. So I thought that was interesting. 23 rupees for another piece of Triforce. And let's see what the other one will be as well then. Hello! For 53 we don't quite have enough, but at least we can grind for some rupees though. And there's our Wolfos. I think it's kind of interesting how in randomizers there's not really like the rumble feature, but we do have the Stone of Agony down at the bottom be like, yo, we got stuff over here, which is great for the Kakariko, not graveyard, but for the Kakariko one, because for whatever reason, the one for the Ritas just outside of that tree always gives me issues whenever I try to drop the bombs there. I don't know if it's because you need the Stone of Agony for that. I doubt we actually do need it. But if you guys know, please let me know, because I always have troubles with it. And I'm hoping we get some rupees.
Nope.
And we get ourselves a key to the training ground, to the Gerudo training ground. Now it's time to say hi to Sario, which he will give us Neru's love. Okay, honestly, we will definitely take that. And now speaking of Saria, since we would normally get her song over here, we're now going to go over to Skullkid. But also, one thing I kind of have to question, or not question, one thing I do wonder about here in Forest Meadow is seeing those Deku Scrubs. I wonder if they can hit their fellow Deku Scrubs. So like, obviously we see the two that are right before you go and say hi to Saria, and they will shoot. If one gets hit by the other Deku Knot, by shield of course, because I don't think they can actually have friendly fire, I wonder if that would actually work.
Nice.
Alright, and here we are. I also love how it just clips like Link right in the middle of the stump, just like, okay, doesn't even turn it towards Skullkid. And from playing Saria's song, we got ourselves the Golden Scale! Awesome. We will definitely take that because, well, I do want to go back to Lake Skylia. I want to go back to Lake Hylia because, well, we got one more Golden Scale that we can actually get over there, and for all we know, we can get the sword from that. But before we do that, we are actually going to go back to the forest stage now that we have these skull masks on us. And let's see how our humble audience will react. And they love us. I also just love how they think you're really gross, they want to attack you, they love you, or think you're hilarious. They love us so much, and now they are going and talking to their big brother. I love that. All the young Deku Scrubs brothers agree you look exactly like our sacred forest totem. As an offering from us, please accept this Deku Sticks. We will also enhance your carrying skills. Abracadabra, alakazam, and you get ourselves a Gerudo training ground key. Perfect. Actually, let's realize we got 2 keys from the same place this episode. Wow. I think it's interesting that some of these P-hats that fly up like that either shoot out their larvae, or they'll just straight up just be like that. Are they just trying to scout? Or maybe to target practice? Either way, while we're here and heading towards there, I thought we may as well go through some of the Grotus that we didn't last episode. And we got ourselves the ice arrows. And I don't know if it's actually going to be part of this randomizer or not, but I know that sometimes the ice arrows will actually be blue fire arrows, so that we don't have to get blue fire, but we'll see if that's actually part of this or not, I forgot that there was this little road over here, which I don't believe we actually went to last time. We didn't, which is a surprise, because it's literally one of the only open roads that are actually in this game. And we got a beautiful sculpture token from it too. And we are just a little bit too poor to be able to get this one, unfortunately. But hey, for all we know, we could literally just get 100 rupees from Lake Hylia. I love how the sky just looks so wondrous in sunset in all games. And I love how the nighttime transition is literally just a cow. I don't remember what it is for when it transitions to the morning time. But hey, we got here just in time. And now we should be able to get, well, this piece of heart. Or actually, piece of heart, for all we know, could be vanilla. We also may as well just grab these, so while we exit Lake Hylia again, we can actually go back to that Deku Scrub and get that. And now it did its thing. Like, it didn't hear the tune, unless it did and it does it twice. I don't know. But, hello, laboratory man. You will give us another sculpture token. Very unusual construction. I don't think the water is soluble, so it wouldn't make a very good ingredient for my medicines. Why do most people either don't like this mask or think it's kind of interesting like that, dude? It's like, bruh, what did the bunny mask do to y'all? And now we will blow up the sculpture because why not? And we'll get magic from it. I was literally just wondering when we were actually going to be able to get this, because we got 2 magic items from this episode, but not the actual magic until now. And from this dude, we got ourselves a bottom of the well small key. That's so many keys this episode, and also gave us some hearts, so thank you very much, dude. Now I think we might actually head up to Death Mountain Crater again, because we got Gibora to go to for there. And we can also do this pot minigame. I don't really know if it's considered to be a minigame or not, but let's see if we can actually get this on the first few tries. Kind of had the feeling we're gonna do, well, we're gonna get that one. This is one of those ones where I don't get why it's just so awkward to get, but fingers crossed it won't take that long, but to be honest, it probably will. I just straight up just blew it in without it actually moving at all, and then it got us the angry one. I don't know if that's supposed to be like the default for it or what.
A few moments later.
So I gave it a few more times and it just didn't work out. Also, here's something I find kind of funny. If you wear the bunny hood out here, obviously in Randomizer, because in vanilla it doesn't make it more faster, the meteorites don't really have time to actually catch up. And I was just like, bruh. The only reason why I know that is because of, well, playing here on my own file, but also I think just catching up here just to see if Gibora was actually over here or not. We just got freaking yeeted off. Yeah, don't do that again, sir. Thank you. Okay, how far do we have to go before it, like, does it notice us? Okay. So I thought, I was like, it's awfully close to these guys. But mind you, they also go awfully like close to actually hitting us sometimes, and it's kind of terrifying. I also love how they look exactly the same, both grown up and not grown up. Or I guess it would just be like a tarantula and not tarantula. But either way, let's go ahead and speak to Gibora, and see where we end up getting dropped off, and to see if there's anything that we can actually get there. It drops us off right over here, which means we shall leave it here then. Because in the next episode, I feel like we should go into like Gerudo Training Ground, since we got a lot of keys from that. But also maybe back to like Hylia, because I want to know if we can get into the, I guess, Lakebed Temple, whatever it would actually be. But either way, we'll figure out what it is when we start in one of those areas, because it feels like we should just do another dungeon. It's been a while. And the first dungeon was the Forest Temple, which didn't really give us much. But either way, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you liked this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Smash that subscribe button, say something down in the comments down below. Do what you do, and I'll see you in the next video. Do what you do is what I meant to say, not do what you do. Peace.